Starting out, you guys have 5 seconds to tell me down in the comment section your favorite anime game with an original storyline. Hey, how's it hanging? It's your boy AZ Lazy Gaming, and today we're going to be talking about the storyline for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. Let's get straight into the video. So my biggest thing is milking the playtime in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. And so when I say that, I mean playing through Dragon Ball Z and Super and possibly even GT before we even get to the new storyline for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. Because if you guys remember correctly, you do that in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 and 2. Now, I don't know if they were going for a different storyline with Xenoverse 3 that has nothing to do with the end of Xenoverse 2, or they're going to do a continuation of 2 with a new storyline for 3. But my thing is, I don't want to have to play through fighting the Saiyans and then Frieza, Cell, and then Boo and whoever else before we get to the interesting part of the story. I think a big thing with games nowadays is the story definitely drives how far a game's gonna go in. And how far the developers are willing to go with the story is all up to them. They could take inspiration from Super Dragon Ball Heroes with the fact that Deborah is Toa's older brother and Fu is Toa's son, I believe. Fu is Toa and Mira's son, if I'm correct. Or he might be their little brother or something like that. Let me know down in the comment section. But with the acknowledgement that Deborah is her older brother, I'm pretty sure there's a way he can be implemented into the story, seeing as he is now a part of the game when he should have been in the game from the beginning and not as DLC. Another issue I have with Xenoverse is the story not being complete for all of my CACs and having to run through and do the whole story again for all of my characters. I feel like this same rule should apply with the parallel quest as well. If I completed on one of my characters, I don't feel like I should have to go through and do the whole run around with all of it again. Yeah, it's already cool enough that you can pick whatever character you want, all your CACs included in the menu when you're selecting a character you want to fight with, but I kind of want to run around with any character in the lobby and not have to go through all the prerequisites to do everything, to do whatever I want with all those characters. I feel like whatever I unlock on my first character, I should be able to unlock on all my characters, and it should be unlocked for every one of them without having to go through and do everything all over again. Another pretty serious issue I have is don't sell me the story in bits and pieces. I want the whole story straight up. I don't want to see 7 parts of DLC for the story to finally be completed. Whatever you have planned for the story, just give it to us straight up. We'll appreciate that a lot more than having to wait 6 years to finally get the whole Dragon Ball Xenoverse story finished. I know it seemed like my biggest issue with Xenoverse was DLC, and it's one of my bigger issues, but it's not the biggest. I'm fine with DLC, and I think DLC should just make sense, you know. Give us the whole story straight up, and then if you want to do something fancy on the side, like give us like a Super Dragon Ball Heroes story expansion, or give us what ifs as DLC, that'll be fine too. I just feel like DLC shouldn't be something that was already potentially in the game from the jump. Now, like I always say with these videos, they are always subjective, and I always love hearing you guys comments and ideas and thoughts down in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed this video, I suggest you go watch my playlist where I talk about all things Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next vid. Peace.